All right, Kate, thank you. Over the past few days, Las Vegas Fire and Rescue has responded to more than 50 heat-related calls. With so much excitement and activity happening across the valley this weekend, doctors want to remind people about the dangers heat like this can bring. Bianca Holman explains.
Really not being prepared and not realizing that how quickly you can run into trouble with dehydration and heat exhaustion or the body overheating.
For those living in the desert, we're used to 1 or 2 days of 115 degrees, but danger looms when extreme temperatures last for several days. While you may think you're drinking enough water, Dr. Warren Volker says you could be at a deficit and not even know it.
I happen to have one right here. So a person should be drinking about 6 to 8 of those a day. And in men, about 8 to 10 bottles a day, which equates to about a gallon of water per day.
To cool off, many hit a splash pad or a pool. Water cools your body temperature, but you should be cautious because you are still sweating, losing fluid, and drinking an alcoholic beverage doesn't help.
We see this all the time, especially at the resorts and such, and people that just aren't used to this, they'll get very woozy very quickly, and they need fluid resuscitation very quickly because the alcohol has dehydrated them so much, their body temperature immediately goes up.
When a person experiences heat exhaustion, heat stroke, or dehydration, they may feel dizzy or tired. Other signs include muscle pain or spasms. If this happens, Dr. Volker says give them water and move them to a cool place. And if a person passes out, they need medical attention immediately. To avoid the direct sun, you may venture outdoors in the morning or evening to ride your bike or walk the dog, but remain on high alert.
We're still getting quite a bit of radiation on our bodies, and our bodies will remain hotter. It does seem cooler overall, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to get into trouble as well.
Although anyone can be impacted by hotter temperatures, certain populations are more vulnerable. Dr. Volker says pay attention to young children, the elderly, and those with chronic medical conditions. These groups overheat faster. Bianca Holman, 8 News Now.